let's do your reading. Get caught up on your energy. See how everything is. Ah. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. There's been a lot of shifts, turns, a lot of, I don't know, a lot of evolutionary, like, energy over the last year or so. I feel like it's been pretty prominent in your readings throughout this last year or so. So let's see. What is the energy for Aries? Let's look at Pisces. Divine feminine, birthing and fertility. When I see this, I really see these two, like, galaxies coming together, you know? I really see, like, the force of, like, two completely different energies coming together. And that's what I'm seeing the most prominently in your reading so far. Since it's kind of abstract, I'm going to use my most abstract deck. Let me get all those out. Alright, so let's see. What is the energy for Aries? Alright. Let's see it. Okay, I'm gonna start with the ones that I see immediately. What I see here with the Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, the Muse of Materials upside down or reverse. And then we have three that I haven't flipped yet, and so we'll flip those in a second. I want to kind of like start out with this. So the Muse of Materials in reverse is kind of like realizing that you're kind of like going on a dead-end road, right? It's like kind of realizing that you're investing efforts and stuff into a path that's not going anywhere. With the Six of Swords in reverse, I see that it's in your recent past, it was like you didn't want to have to walk away from something, or you really struggled with the idea of it. It didn't seem like something that you wanted to do. With the Seven of Cups here, it looks like new opportunities in love. And I will say love because the cards I'm looking at really do heavily indicate love, especially with the Vesica Pisces. Seven of Cups here is having different options in love. And see all these fish in the sea? That's what it's talking about. And I feel like you're kind of like seeing like there's more, you know, there's more to life. Or you might be making other connections and kind of rethinking this. With the Lovers in reverse, this does indicate like a separation, right? Or a breakup. Something coming to an end. Something no longer working. Now we'll flip the bottom three. Yeah, we have Four of Swords in reverse. It's kind of like this restless energy or like feeling irritable, stressed out. I feel like that's always kind of the energy that we feel towards the ending of these things. Three of Wands, you might discover that, or you might even just feel that somebody is not being faithful, right? This could be part of walking away. Because it's like this kind of hella stressed out energy, and Three of Wands is like third party situation. With the Two of Wands, this is like feeling at a crossroads and making big decisions and choosing a new direction, right? So let's see. So we have the Hanged Muse in reverse that I'm seeing immediately. And it's like obstacles are being removed for you, right? And more than that, I'm seeing the Eight of Swords in reverse, which tells me that you're starting to see a situation for what it is. And it also represents leaving like a self-imposed prison. We have the Strength card, Leo energy. And this really indicates that it's time to dive into your like inner strength, your inner warrior. And sometimes, that you have to be extra resilient and make hard decisions, right? Especially with the Two of Wands. The Priestess in reverse tells me that like you might struggle with like having doubts or like second thoughts. Like being decisive is really difficult for you, especially in regards to emotional situations. That's almost easier if you're not the one having to make a decision, and that might end up being the case. Take it as it resonates. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse tells me this is like letting go of an offer or letting go of something that was offered, this typically, it's the energy of just straight up letting go, right? And I feel like this could be you, this could be another energy. With the Three of Cups in reverse, something that upsets you, right? You might even stop talking to a friend. With that Three of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups is about friendships. So if that third party situation was, between your person and your friend, I feel like that's kind of being hinted at here. Especially with the Lovers in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, saying that, you're going to discover something or see a situation for what it is. So, not to put that seed of doubt in your mind, but it's here. And I'm not gonna not read it for you, if I see it. Yeah, I'm getting really heavy third party energy here. Three of Swords in reverse. You have Three of Cups, Three of Wands, and now Three of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse can pose as a warning of heartbreak, but also this is the energy of somebody not wanting to hurt you, so they may not be fully honest about it at first. But you're going to have your doubts, you're going to feel something with the High Priestess in reverse. Justice, Libra energy, so yeah, whatever happens in this situation, will be rebalanced, like things will come to light and things will be balanced out, justice, fairness, good karma is coming your way for however you handle yourself in this situation. Justice being in the upright represents you being deserving of good karma, which tells me that you're not necessarily the one jumping into the third party situation. Good sign, right? The world cosmos is the card of um, ending cycles, you know? It's like completing a cycle. As the world turns, you know, it's like, yeah, the finality of something. I love this for you. With the Nine of Cups, or Nine of Pentacles, I'm sorry, not Nine of Cups. I was looking at the Queen of Cups when I said that. Nine of Pentacles is all about being abundant on your own, like feeling like free and liberated, feeling like, you know, you can really on top of the world. I don't feel like this is going to be a negative experience for you, even if it's rough at first. I feel like ultimately this is gonna fare pretty well for you. It's gonna lead you right towards what you're looking for. We have the Queen of Cups, and this it represents being very emotionally intelligent. You know, this represents being very emotionally like grounded and self-aware and you know, honoring your decisions and honoring your feelings above all. You know, if you're feeling very strongly about anything, I feel like you're gonna take time to honor that and you know, really be curious about it. Why are you feeling these feelings? You know. Knight of Pentacles. This is the only Knight of Pentacles in all of my decks that's actually moving. Which shows me that, you know, money and abundance is coming in for you. It looks like, you know, it will be a good season for you in regards to finances. Yeah, the moon in reverse. It's hilarious that the high priestess is also in reverse. They're both Pisces. I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces. But the moon in reverse is the same as the Eight of Swords in reverse also. It's like something, it's like something becoming transparent, right? There's no longer any secrets hidden in the dark to be illuminated, right? Something's just coming to light here. I feel like you're going to discover an unfortunate situation. And I'm sorry in advance. But I feel like it's ultimately leading you to your best case scenario. Like, it's leading you in the right direction, even if it seems turbulent as fuck. Okay. All in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. So I feel like if you're feeling inspired or creative at all, or like you want to express yourself, I feel like right now is a great time to do that. If you play music, if you draw, paint, whatever your vice is for, you know, letting it out, I feel like now is a good time to really dive into that. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions, right? So it's like really telling you to manifest your own outcomes here and really focus on um, you know, your mindset towards life. So I feel like it's really calling you to be, you know, just optimistic in general, because you're in a state of manifesting, whether you're aware of that or not. Whatever you focus on in your conscious and subconscious, like, you manifest that into your life. So, so if you're thinking very heavily on certain people, you might start seeing certain people more, or, you know, whatever the case. But unless it's your twin flame, then they do the opposite. uh, but yeah, it's like, I feel like if you're focused on negative outcomes, you'll end up with more negative outcomes. If you focus on positive outcomes, you'll end up with more positive outcomes. Mindset really does matter. Epigenetics kind of proves that, you know, the fact that we're all energy beings vibrating on frequencies also kind of proves that. Energy attracts like energy. So if you're an energy of lack, you're going to attract the energy of lack. Kali Mahamaya. When a situation becomes unnecessarily complicated or confusing to your heart, Kali Mahamaya arises spontaneously as a protective bearer of universal truth. Ultimately, her revelation shall lead you beyond that which is deceptive or not right for you. This you are promised. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart and seeks to constrain your spirit. Kundalini Shakti. Significant inner shifts are taking place. Energies are beginning to move in new ways. You may feel that resolution is hard to pin down at this time. Lean into unfamiliar territory with boldness tempered by patience. You will become capable of many things on many levels that you were not capable of accomplishing previously. You shall arise, a fresh path is signified. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.